Hello, everybody. Hold on. Sakamoto, here's the link to the video. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Crumb stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And we are doing another creator stream because it's just so fun to draw on. And it is really fast to draw on. Also, I really enjoy the thin lines. I'm practically a new person now. Thick Liner Crumb Cat is no longer. All my animations will start looking like this. Are you feeling better after Portal yesterday? Yes. And then Demelli sent me a video and said, watch this, it's so funny. And it was a video about someone speed running Portal. And I got sick again. Like, whatever, but I literally opened the video and the first thing is like some dude going through like a bunch of portals really fast and it almost like projectile vomited into my phone, bro. Portal speedruns are so cool. I'll watch them next time after a while. But yeah, I got really motion sick last stream. I threw up in my mouth like 3 times. It was so crazy. Whatever. It's gonna become a Beetlejuice situation where every time I think of Portal, I start feeling nauseous. Why do you look like that? She's nauseous. Can you blame her? Portal 1 speedruns are insane. Actually, though, Demelli made me feel better about myself because he was like, yeah, I had to Google some of the answers and stuff. And I was like, I didn't have to do that. I just took like 20 extra minutes and got extremely motion sick. So that made me feel better and not stupid. But if I... oh, yeah, really? That's pretty cool. This cat was forced to watch Portal speedruns. It's true. Poor thing. Poor thing was born yesterday and forced to watch Portal speedruns. That's our smart streamer. She wear those dumb motion sickness glasses. I think they would sue you because you're stupid. This is me. This is literally who you're talking to. But, if I play Portal 2, I will either just lock in and deal with it, or I will get motion sickness medication, and I don't really want to buy motion sickness medication. So we'll see how it goes. Did you finish the game yesterday? Yes, so I am on to the next one. You solved the puzzles really well. Your reaction time was the weakest link. Sorry. Get the medication. I will. You only really got stuck in the one room with the ball and the 2 fizzlers. I did not know that the ball would not disappear after going into the room. I was not aware of that. I thought it was totally just gonna like dissipate too. Make sure you eat a bunch of food really fast before playing. Thank you, Swaxicle. Can always depend on you for great advice. Crumb is the orange sapphire from Steven Universe. They said I was the curiosity robot. The one that was like, what's this? Your legs are weird. What are we doing? Which I disagree. Me personally, I'm the aggression robot. The one that's like snarling and growling at me when I picked it up. That one's me. That one's me. You are, that's literally you. I disagree, I disagree. I get motion sick when I speed in Resident Evil 8. Maybe we should hold hands? It's cool that we related to something, but, I don't really want to touch you, so... We can, like, nod at each other. I think that one's meant to be corrupt. That's me, I'm corrupt. But, just saying, no, I'm the aggression core. You're the lame core. It was deleted from the game for being too lame. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I don't even care. I don't even care, actually. You need to do a stream where you just snarl and growl the entire time. I used to, every time my friends would like say something in like Ew Club, I would like send a video of me like growling at my phone and like shaking my head. Cause you know that one, what is your issue? You know that cat video where the cat is like this and it's like looking and then its head starts like shaking back and forth and stuff. So I would turn on my camera and I'd put it on the table and I would like put my head over it and I'd be like and I just sent like a brand new video every single time that someone says something mean to me. Happy, why are you here? Why are you here, man? You should leave. Hope someone walked in on you while you were doing that. Crumb ever, crumb ever, crumb ever. This is me looking away. Hi, Crumb, what are you drawing? Myself, as per usual. I'm pretty narcissistic, if you ask me. Kinda live in a strange and cruel world. This is me looking out a window. Why do you people keep gifting me subs? That's Lord King. He gifts subs to like anyone who breeds for like long enough in a Crumb stream. Thank you, Lord King, for gifting a sub to Pappy. It is very Crumb appreciated. Asian grandfather Crumb? I would make that joke with my little brother like all the time. About how like old Asian people just walk around like this. That is like such an old Asian person thing to do. Like once you hit a certain age, if you're Asian, you start doing that for some reason. Lord King, you should gift Joe Biden a Crumb sub. Not true, we hate Joe Biden here. We hate Joe Biden. Based! Stop by walk like that. Are you Asian and old? First 70-year-old Crumb viewer. Oh my gosh, once I was at a meet and greet and there was like an entire family. They were like a family of Crumb fans. It was crazy. And like 2 of them were like twins too. No, I'm an animation major. Okay, well, what? I asked if you're Asian and you say, no, I'm an animation major. What does that mean? Hello? You might be Asian. Nope. Actually, I major in law. I don't know what you're talking about. Animation majors are not Asian. My back's non-existent. Also, I'm Mexican. Another Crumb viewer is Mexican. Here is the can of tea with a crown. That's Lord King. Crumb, what would happen if Joe Biden came to your meet and greet? I'd start physically... If I say this stuff, can I get in trouble? I would do very kind things, obviously. I would do very kind things. Sham, can you draw me, Ethan, looking like a wet rat? Oh yeah, I'm the best at that. I actually have been doing this. Hold on. I'm I like this crab. She's very polite. Like a strange bird that you see sitting on a branch that should definitely be broken from how round it is. Okay, art. I've been animating Ethan opening doors and stuff. Look how sad he is in this one. He's so sad! This is close enough. I'll make you an actual thing though. Poor thing. Poor thing. He was born yesterday in a wet cardboard box all alone. Okay, what did you want me to draw again? Was it like just Ethan being wet or something? I love the dichotomy of Ethan because he either looks depressed or extremely lost. He always looks like this. He always looks like that. Like, sometimes I draw him with too much expression and I'm like, oh, this does not look like Ethan. And then I realize nothing that has any human emotion will ever look like Ethan because he never has any human emotion visible on his face. And that's fine. So I don't feel as bad about it. He has an autism stare. Wow, Ethan, you're so cool for that. To be fair, he's not human. Leave him alone. He is human. He's just a corpse, which is still human. He's a human corpse. Hi, Ethan. Oh my gosh. What is going on with the big artist, small artist stuff on Twitter, bro? Like, why is this a thing? I'm seeing people like, oh my gosh. If a big artist followed me and they just didn't respond to any of my art, I would literally block them. Like, okay, hello? Oh no! Small artist blocked me. And that shouldn't have happened. Because me personally, I'm big artist. Why doesn't the big artist eat the small artist? Is he stupid? I'm gonna block you the next time you ratio me actually. It's so crazy because like there's basically like this whole thing right now where people are complaining like, oh, I'm a small artist. And sometimes a big artist will follow me, but then they don't retweet my stuff. And it's just really unfair. And it's like, bro, is that seriously? That you're upset about that? Is that what that person is to you? Just engagement? Opportunity for engagement? It's crazy, man. Like, I get it's like, obviously if I retweet art and stuff, like because they have a following, there'll be like more attention to it. But I'm literally not going to be retweeting art unless I like it. I'm gonna be so serious. I'm not just going to retweet stuff just to give the little guy a pat on the back. Like, don't worry, big artist is here. Get behind me, I'll protect you. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just really entitled, too. Why does a white man look like that? Because he's white. I forgive him, though. It's like so crazy. I know it sucks to not get engagement on your art, but that genuinely cannot be the only thing you focus on. Like, genuinely. Like, of course having a lot of engagement will feel nice, but like, you can't always complain about that. It can't be the only thing you want. And you can't get mad at other people for not retweeting your stuff, man. Ethan, if I got my hands on him. This is Ethan if I got my hands on him. Good night, Nathan. I hope you have nightmares. Alright, man. If I got my hands on a small artist, I'd literally eat them. I'm the big fish in the pond. Life or bath for dry Ethan! Life or bath for dry Ethan! Life! Life! Life or bath for dry Ethan. Life or bath for dry Ethan. Thank you for the wet, pathetic. Ethan, can you give me a Mercedes now? You're doing it wrong. You have to draw me something and then ask for a car. I can't. I drew you something. You did it wrong. Hello? Oh my gosh. We're referencing this thing where someone like drew Lil Tay, and then Lil Tay retweeted it. So then they made a post like, Lil Tay, can you buy me a car, please? And they're being like 100% honest. They're like, Lil Tay, I'm asking you a favor that since you like my art, can you buy this $2,500 Corolla for me? And then it was just like, I think it was a Honda Accord. I can't remember. But it was so funny. I remember seeing that, and I thought it was a joke. 19-year-old asking a 14-year-old this. Rose asking Lil Tay is Mr. Beast. I'm saying. Thank you for modding me. Can you buy me a? No, you're doing it wrong. Okay, you have to do something for me, and then I'm obligated to do something for you because I have a lot of followers. So you make fan art of me, and then I'll retweet it, and then you can make a post saying, Crumb, can you buy me a house? You retweeted my art, and I'll say yes, because I'm obligated to, because I have a lot of followers. Of course, of course. Okay, I'm modding you. Okay, I'm modding for you now. You need to buy me an apartment building. You modded me. Surely you give me $10,000. Crumb, I've drawn Ethan. Can you buy me a cookie? You are always asking for so much. So ungrateful. You should be happy with the saltines that I gave you for my pantry. Crumb, believable. You can really see who in my chat is grateful and who is greedy. Crumb, I drew the cat in 2 seconds. Collab when? This Ethan is so sad and pathetic. Hey girl, what's wrong? Oh yeah, because it was life or bath. Life or bath for dry Ethan. Life or bath for dry Ethan. Life. Life. Life or bath for dry Ethan. That's what happens if you choose bath. Poor thing. Okay, I drew something. Now can you get me the car? I mean, is he pantsless? Oh, I just draw legs like that. Like, if I draw legs, I just connect the shoes to the pants. Here. For your pants pleasure. There you go. He has pants now. Crumb, I've drawn you so many times. Can you give me a slap on the back that will launch me to the stratosphere? Not sure why you would want that. Poor thing. Life or bath. For dry Ethan. Life. Did you know some people draw the speech bubble first and then do the words? That's crazy to me. Cause I feel like it's all, I'm never gonna fit everything in. But to be fair, I never plan things out. I do that. That's crazy. Crumb, I drew you. Can you end my suffering? It looks like that plushie that has milk poured on it and the milk sucked back out of it. Hello? Crumb, can you shoot me in the head? You didn't even do any. What? You didn't even do anything. You just asked for it. Hello? Most normal Crumb fan. Most normal Crumb fan reaction. Me first. Oh, I saw Tarantula in here earlier. Here's you, Tarantula, because you're just so rotund. Tarantula is like one of my friends, one of my only friends who got a crumb version of government. Please write that down. Assigned Sona. Because usually all my friends are artists, so they already have sonas. And Tarantula did already have a sona. I just gave them one because I wanted to. Crumb, can you electrocute me to death? I'll Crumb Sitter. I got 2K likes on Twitter. Can you please kill that guy? Forced to Crumb vermin assigned Sona. Tarantulas are so cute to draw though. Can you blame me? Oh, this thing. Help. Help it. Help it. It's like a turtle.
I have produced a fan art. I'm waiting for you to drop a nuke on my house.
I like how you guys aren't even asking for things like, can I have a house? You guys just want me to like kill you for some reason? I'm not sure why. Well, I mean, I do have a lot of followers, so I guess I'm kind of obligated. Someone start licking. We can save. He's not even frozen. He's just laying. They're literally just laying on his back, and you're like, start licking. We can save it. Everyone start licking. We can save it. Crumb, I need your help. You need to kill me. Crumb, I need your help. You need to kill me. Like the Snow White kiss or something. I love drawing Crumb Cat like this. With like a big colon 3. Poor thing. Poor thing. Everyone start licking, we can save it. The poor pincer. More like poor Crumb Cat. She's getting so many bristles on her twing. And why her twing out? Why his twing out? Why is it stretched? She's licking really hard. I love drawing my friends. A majority of I love drawing like inhuman sonas. Especially the ones that I can make extremely round. Like, drawing, what's the word? Drawing the Melly is so fun. But that's just because I can make him look like extremely agitated like all the time. The Smelly? I've been saying this. The Melly looks like a Club Penguin pet. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen all of it yet. You have to give it time. You mean a Puffle? Oh my gosh. I've never made an in-game purchase before in anything. And I remember when I was little, I really, really wanted a cool Puffle. But like, they costed money. It was so sad. Horrible life we live in. I love drawing Demelli like really angry. Demelli drew himself like choking me once, so I think it's okay for me to draw him on life support personally. Personally, I think we're even. Last time I drew Demelli on life support, bro got like bedridden with a mysterious illness. When you guys get sick, do you go to the doctor? Or do you like walk it off? Because I 100% have never gone to a doctor when I got sick. Like, that is no way that's a thing people do. Right? Need your opinion is asking in a commission about your OC and a favorite YouTuber's OC together bad. No. Okay, no? It depends, I guess. Like, if someone drew, like, Box Crumb, which is me, and then their OC, like, dating, I'd be like, that's weird. But if you just draw yourself with, like, a YouTuber you like, it's like, if you commission yourself with a YouTuber you like, I don't know, I guess it depends. It depends on how strange you make it. Like, if someone started drawing me with themselves, like we were best friends and I had no idea who the person was, I would be personally uncomfortable. Which is something someone has done to me before. And then I remember I started seeing like posts about it and stuff, and I was like, who is this person? Like it was like posts and stuff about us like going to like the store together and then like having inside jokes, and I was like, wait, who are you? I'm a person! Wait a second, I'm a person. You can't do that to me. If you have a temperature over 105, go to the hospital immediately. I have not checked my temp. Oh my god. She's so sad. I have not gotten my temperature checked in ages. I remember my family used to have a thingy that I think you put it in the ear. Or was it on the forehead? I don't remember. I cannot remember the last time I got my temperature checked when I was sick. Thought you were a cat. Can't believe you lied to me. Apparently I am many things. I chewed on my temperature things. What is wrong with... That was it. I think she put it in my mouth. I don't know. Checking your temperature live on stream. Me personally, I'd probably be 200 degrees because I'm so cool. Wait, crumb isn't a piece of bread? No? Does she look like one? Seems a little warm. When I was little, I really liked the flavor of floss though. My friend just sent me a photo of your plush being restored without its packaging for $250. That is actually hilarious. No one's gonna buy that, bro. No one is going to spend $250 on a crumb cat. Oh my gosh, speaking of crumb cat and $250, the merch is going into progress, I guess? Like, I think samples are being made now. Sorry it's taking so long. It's totally my fault because I always give the merch company really complicated things. All of these crumb cats are getting so fat. What is happening? I really like this one. But yeah, it's definitely my fault because I do ask for really like complicated specific things like, oh, can we make a sweater? Oh, sure, of course we can. Oh yeah, but can we make it this specific pattern of the sweater so it can fit onto the body in this specific way? And they're like, oh, I mean, we can try. And they do try, and I appreciate. Wow, holy cow! And they do try, and I do appreciate it. Late to scream. I'm late to stream, but guess who just bought the Crushy and for only $250 years? Why so fat? Not her fault. One day they'll spring a league and we'll all deflate at once. I was telling my little brother that when I animate her, I actually have to change his body shape so that he is easier to animate, because like this is the animated Crumb Cat. Animated Crumb Cat gets a little bit more of cat anatomy, and her arms and legs are a lot more less stubby. He is not on model. It's so that I can animate him easier. Because animating something that literally looks like this is hard. I'm trans and I just came out to my mom. Crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crumb cat fat, skull emoji. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting sentence. I'm assuming it went well. Is that like good? Realest message ever. I stop calling her too round. It's a perfect amount to hold all of us. It's not Crumb Cat's fault. Mine came with a knife. Should I be scared? How tall is Crumb Cat in inches? The forehead! How? Crumb Cat is pretty big. Okay, let's draw Coffee to scale. Okay, Coffee is like, assuming Coffee is like the size of like a normal human and not just like a little dwarf. Coffee mentioned get the shrine. Of course, the shrine. I'll just, hello. Okay, there you go. I'd say Crumb Cat is the size of like a small or medium-sized dog. I'm so surprised at how delightfully small Everlong is. It's so cute. Crumb Cat is very... Cause I don't like the idea of her being very tiny. She is very big. I mean, not too tiny. She's still small regardless because she's a cat, but I'd say she's bigger than a cat. Like maybe a little bit bigger than a cat, but mostly in the wide way. Seal, so seal-shaped seal. Yes, Crumb Cat is seal-shaped. I like to think that her anatomy is probably more accurate to one of a seal. Just because of, what's the word? Just because of how fat she has gotten. Normally I'd be like, oh yeah, she's like a cat and stuff. But like, just looking at her, like, realistically, she probably would have the similar body structure as a seal. Does this mean she has blubber? Who knows? That is not a cat. It's not a cat, it's a crumb. She looks a little weird, but she's okay with that. Crumb is canonically fat. Lord. Crumb Cat is like a seal. Every time I see videos of seals, like, hopping around and like squishing and stuff. It always reminds me of Crumb Cat now. Like, look at her. Look at how she sits. Look at her little feet. Look at her little feet. They look like flippers. Efficient swimmer. I guess I would say that Crumb Cat is very cat-like, but she is very seal-shaped. He stapled its legs together. Not my fault. Not my fault. Is she squishy like stress ball? She is, you know that one gif of someone holding a hamster? They're like holding the hamster like in their fist like this. And they're just like... Crumb's interpretation of a hamster. And they're kind of just like squeezing it with their hand and it's just like jiggling. That's Crumb Cat, but like on a bigger scale. Crumb Cat can do her squish and stretch. She's very good at it. Crumb Cat is a beast underwater. It's over for you guys. You would not be able to get away from her. Looks like a rock. I tried my best. Should do a live action Crumb Cat animation with an actual cat. Can she swim 50 miles per hour? She can try her best. No wonder people thought you were a hamster. Okay, to be fair, Crumb Cat looks a lot more like a cat when she's colored. Just because of the stripes. But I have heard that there are calico hamsters. Is there any way you can make squishies with Crumb Cat? I should just make a Crumb Cat stress toy. Jesus. Does Crumb Cat have a gender? Is Crumb Cat just Crumb Cat? Crumb Cat can be everything. He can be a they. He can even be a her. Gender does not define Crumb Cat. Are you a they? Oh my god! When I was at this Twitch thing, and there is this dude who is very, what's the word? High ranking, working at Twitch. And I go up, and he goes, "Are you a they?" And I burst out laughing, like, in front of his face. And I feel so bad. But it was so funny. Like, I'm just standing there, and I just laughed so hard. And it's like the kind of laugh where it just sounds like you're screaming, ha 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 ha. Because I was trying so hard to hold it in, and it just burst out of my mouth. So it was like so loud and aggressive, and I feel so bad. Ever since I heard that story, it's stuck in my head. It was so funny to me. And like 2 of my other friends were there with me, and they also started laughing. I appreciate it though. I appreciate that he asked it if I was a them. Some version of that meme. Poor guy probably felt so awkward. It was so funny, man. Poor thing. Washed up on shore all by himself. Hey, Crumb, I mean they. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing washed up ashore. Poor thing. Why is Melly so shriveled? Poor thing. Shopping wet from the rain. Demelted? I feel like Crumb Cat has broken war crimes. Not true. Crumb Cat is very well behaved. Like, out of a scale of 1 to 10, if I had to put Crumb Cat in jail, it would probably be like a 4. Just realized my birthday is on National Tampon Day. Oh my god, that reminds me. I remember my friend was like, I wonder what Ethan's birthday is. So as a joke, I googled National Mushroom Day, and then I sent that date. And then they're like, oh, actually? And I was like, yeah, Google it. Like, Google the date. So they Googled it, but what I didn't know is that National Mushroom Day is the less popular national day compared to National Pregnancy Day. So they put in the date and they put in what is the national day of this, and then National Pregnancy Day came up. So they messaged me like, what are you talking about? What do you mean by this? And I was like, what do you mean? It's true. It's a joke. And they're like, why though? And then I had to Google it. And I got like blasted into my brain National Pregnancy Day. And I had to be like, dude, I promise. I swear I was referring to National Mushroom Day. It was so embarrassing. Wow, Ethan, congrats. It's a fungus. Why pregnant? I didn't know. They were so confused at first. They're like, what do you mean by this? And I was like, because it's National Mushroom Day. Isn't it cute? And they're like, it is not National Mushroom Day. I was not aware. I was not aware of it. I did not know that there could be multiple national days. If I know some content creators have national days, but like, how do you start having a national day, man? My national day is my birthday. Like, I cannot imagine that. Oh my gosh. I keep seeing this video of people going like, all the places that I ate at on my birthday, I got Krispy Kreme for free, I got this for free, and I just think like, how do you go up to people and just say, it's my birthday, can I have something for free? That sounds so stressful to me. I would never do that. Like, I literally genuinely cannot imagine doing that ever. Like, if you're like at the place already, then sure, I guess. But these people are like actively going to stores to try and get free stuff. And it's just like, wow. The idea of not paying for food takes over my mind. Lori King wakes up and he's just surrounded by a bunch of free items he got in his car. Multiple stores? Yeah, I saw this video of this girl. She's like, here's all the free things I got on my birthday. And she went to like Krispy Kreme. She went to McDonald's. Boo! She went to Starbucks. Boo! She went to like all these places. And she got so much stuff. It was like actually insane. She must have gone to like so many places. It was actually crazy to me. When I ask for free food, just steal. Like that one video where some dude just walks into the back and he goes, chicken sandwich. Thank you, Airy, for the tier 1. Thank you, Caspi Days, for the tier 1 too. That's the notification that I got. Come, it's my birthday. Give me all your lunch money. I'll think about it. Thank you, Lieutenant Orange, for the tier 1. For 41 months. Good lord. 41 months. That is crazy. Holy cow. Here you are, Lieutenant Orange. This is you. You're the lieutenant. That's your lieutenant hat, I think. And you get little freckles because you're an orange. What can I say? I see crumb, I sob. Wow, that is insane. Lieutenant Orange, this is you. Your crumb assigned, your government assigned Sona. Crumb vermin assigned Sona. Crumb, your birthday is on I Love Recess Day. We all know it's more important. It's my birthday, and instead of everyone wishing me happy birthday, they're all like, guys, I just got a Reese's Pieces. I'm having the time of my life. I was born on D-Day. More like D-Day was born on your birthday. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? My college assignment was to write about my characters, but I'm scared to. I believe in you. It'll be fun. Do you know what D-Day is? Yes. Yes, I know. My birthday is just about a fruit? I don't even know what that means. There are too many. There could be like national holidays about everything, and I will not know all of them. Listen, man, the only things I know is Halloween and Christmas. I'm so excited for Halloween. I think I'm just really into dressing up in clown makeup. Like, I don't even like putting on makeup. It's not something I've ever done. I just really like putting on clown makeup. It's just so fun. Genuinely, it is just so fun. Crown, put away the coffee shop. Hey! I may have forgotten. Number 1 clown, leave me alone. It's fun. It's fun to dress up as a clown. My birthday is on National Jeff Day. Hope your name is Jeff, otherwise that'd pretty suck. No. One time we tried painting my classmate as a Joker from Dark Knight, but he just looked like a really sad guy. That's so funny. National Bacon Day is so boring. You got National Bacon Day, lol. I have nothing to laugh at. My day is literally National Recess Day. That is actually incredibly lame. National Recess Day. A brand. I'm saying. Oh, just looking at Fuka made me think of Splatoon. What are you guys choosing for the Splatfest? The Splatfest question is, what would you do if the world was gonna end? And the options are like, stay at home and like live on as normal. The other one is like do a bucket list, which is like just do a bunch of crazy stuff. And the other one is like save the world? Honestly, I don't know. Probably big men. Okay. I am... Splatoon is a coward for not putting actual results. If the world was gonna end, I know for a fact I would be at church because my mom would drag me there and I literally would not be able to do anything. I'll have to intervene. But girls is a very funny answer. Genuinely, I think that is what I would do. My vote goes to... what's the word? Bucket list. Why did I start drawing from doing the Pledge of Allegiance? Bucket list includes meeting all my friends, so obviously. Me when the world is about to end, should I spend all my money flying out to visit my friends, only to realize that they are all also doing that and now everyone's in a different area? I think Big Man going, I'm going to have to stop this is so funny. It is. I'll have to intervene. I'd say, F money, I'm going flying out to meet the fleas. I'm saying, but what if they're all also thinking that, so they all also flew out? It's like this, it's like this. I'm here, my friends are here. I have another friend here, another friend here, and here. And we all just go like this. That would totally suck. Internet is down and everything. You can't communicate. You just show up in like some new country and there's literally, and your friend just isn't even there. How do you get your address? I have some of my friends' addresses because if a friend ever sends me a gift, I keep the box that they give me. Just because I always forget how to send mail and I have to use it as a reference point so that I can send mail correctly. Give me your address now! If the world was ending, I would say, guys, I'm gonna face reveal. And then I would wait for the world to end and just never do it. I have like a countdown stream that goes past like the date the world will end. Like you're watching it and the world ends and there's still like an hour and 12 minutes left. YouTube Premiere. I open YouTube memberships and I'm like, if you wanna see my face reveal, you have to buy a membership for the premiere. And then you buy a membership and then it doesn't even happen in time. Never let them know your next move. True capitalist mindset. Why are people obsessed with face reveals actually? I kinda get it. There is, especially when you're a fan of someone, there is the kind of thing where it's like, oh, you never know who's behind the mask and stuff. But I think it mostly is about the kind of person, the kind of audience that you develop, if that makes sense. Like, does this make sense? But like, I feel like for my audience, it's not really a big deal. There definitely is people who are weird about it and they're like, are you gonna face reveal? Are you gonna face reveal? Because of stuff like that. But because I am mostly an artist, my content doesn't really involve, like, it's not like I'm playing like a game and people are watching me play a game and stuff and they're like, oh, I wonder who's behind that. I have characters that already represent myself that I draw often. And it's not like people are trying to draw what they think I look like. Because I technically have already given them things to draw me as. Like, for example, okay, when there's like faceless YouTuber and his audience draws what they think he looks like, they become very attached to that idea of, oh my gosh, like, we keep getting like little peeks of stuff, like his hair and stuff like this, it's so exciting. And then it keeps building up, so they get really invested in the face aspect. And me personally, I've never really done that. It's like, please never draw what you think I look like. That is why I have one of those things. I do not want people to start having a thing that they can like start getting really obsessed about. Like, either you draw the box, you draw this fat cat, or you draw amnesia, and she's literally only just eyes. Ad time? Ad time. When they draw you as a blonde white girl, Roy King is washed? No, he is not. I bet you bro's gonna come back in like 20 minutes and be like, my fault, I was moving a fighter jet, but I'm back. Crummy, no, your side account is that your side account is that Mr. Beast guy, not the whitewashing. It was crazy because they're like drawing my white friends and then giving them tans for some reason, and I was just like, okay, why'd you do that though? Guys, we need diversity, so I'm just gonna start giving the white people tans so it looks like there is diversity, instead of drawing every single person looking like this. Now we have this. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, guys. Like, going on Pick Crew be like, literally. This is big if true. But that was something that I saw happen a lot. I was like, people would draw me pale, and then like, they would draw like other content creators with like darker skin when they were just literally white, and I would just be like, okay. I don't know why people do that, but it's whatever, I suppose. When games say their character is 100% customizable. Here's the first option. Here's the second option. Oh, and of course, this option for the people of color. Of course. And then we have this option. Oh, and don't forget this one. Just for all the aliens out there. Make it gray. I genuinely cannot make it gray because it will blend into the background. Either it's all white or it doesn't get pale enough for me. That's actually kind of funny. Not the pick crew options. Literally, when I do pick crew sometimes, I either have to choose like the palest option, and then I don't want to, like, because there's so little in between, and I dislike that. I dislike how little in between. Diversity because I'm green. Shout out to all the green people out there. Found out I was colorblind while animating skin colors, and it was terrible. I made someone green thinking I was making them tan. That is actually so funny. I am so sorry. That is actually crazy. Remember that one person who was in my chat who kept asking me repeatedly if I was colorblind for literally no reason? They're like, please take the colorblind test. Like, no, I don't need to. Goodbye, brother. Green skin tone is just sanitization representation. That had me crying. It was so funny. They would just keep asking me if I was colorblind, and I'd be like, I don't think so. I'm definitely not. And then they'd be like, can you take a test? Take a test on stream. Crumb, are you colorblind? Like, are you absolutely sure you are not colorblind? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start looking into it. Okay, but take the test. You'll never know. What if it was all a dream? Proof? I need to see it. from now on, anytime I do literally anything, I will have to start making like, I'll have to start doing it on stream for every discovery. For every discovery I make. Real life thing. My life revolves around streaming. From when they touch grass. I need to show you guys it when it happens. That was weird. Sorry, something... My Chrome Plush paw finger mic is breaking. Help. Oh, like the little thread? Are you good? Yeah. Yeah. Take the kindergarten test. I don't know though, that might be too hard. I like this angle of Chrome's head. That's just when she puts her head down. It makes her look like a sack of flour though. Imagine a Chrome Cat mascot suit. I imagine if there's a Chrome Cat mascot suit, it would just be a really big version of Everlong. Did you see God for a second or something? Could you imagine a really big Everlong? That'd be so cute. Aww. Big Everlong. Not even a fursuit. I want a mascot suit where it just looks straight up like the character. You call him Everlong? Yeah, well everyone starts calling him one thing. I also start doing it. Someone could definitely make that. Like a Baymax suit. I don't know why it's called Everlong. It's because that's the song that played in his advertising video. And apparently every YouTube video oh my god. Apparently every YouTube video I make of a character, the first one they heavily appear in is the name. Except for Samuel. Samuel's different for some reason, but whatever. Oh yeah, someone asked me to draw Cruppy earlier and I forgot. Samuel is legally crying, or ES? ES is his dead name. Wait, someone requested Cruppy? Yeah, like a while ago in the beginning of stream and I just totally forgot. Cruppy is in his teenage form. His teenage form has activated. Never mind, it looks like he just ate a bee. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Cruppy. Hello, Cruppy. What the heck? Well? My dog used to swallow bees whole. Hello? Next time you should have him swallow a hive so they can live in there. Take it like a football. Bosco, typical Bosco being mean. Typical Bosco being mean to Cruppy for no reason. And so it begins. Look how small he is. Crumb, lock Bosco up. Goodbye, Bosco. You used to be my brawler. Speaking of brawler, I've been using dualies a lot. And it's like fun. I can't remember what it's called though. I think it was like Squirter? No. What was it? It was like, I don't even know the names of the weapons I play, to be honest. Squelchers? No. No, wait, was it Squelchers? Was it Squelchers? Better not be a squeezer. Hold on. Need to finish drawing Bosco locked up, and then I can draw. I think in like the past 3 drawing streams, I have drawn Bosco like this. Okay, it looks like this. Like a power drill, kind of. I can't remember. But it looks like this. Squelchers. Oh yeah, they shoot like really far. And as someone who has played Splat Roller a majority of the time, playing a weapon that can go really far and isn't a splatling is literally like a dream for me. It is so fun. Dowser? Not Dowser, I don't think. It's the red ones. The red ones that do like no damage, I think. Do they have wave or chumps? They have wave. They have wave. I like using wave, because I always die to waves. And now it feels good that I'm the one using them. I want to chew Crumb Cat up like bubblegum. She literally has not even done anything. You guys are being cruel for no reason. Look at her. This is who you're being mean to. Can I give you a hug? My stomach is suspiciously bomb-shaped. You guys know that photo? It's like, sorry, we're all out of tires. And the guy is standing there like this. Hold on. It's so funny to me. It is genuinely so funny to me. We out of tires. It's so funny to me. It's so bad. Why does it have a hole? Cause he ate the tire? I don't know why I have to explain this to you. Let's draw Sammy like that. Samuel Smith. Why did Sammy eat her tire? Is he stupid? He was hungry for rubber. We out of tires. I love this pen. This pen is actually the greatest thing ever to me. It's so simple, but it's so good at the same time. They all become stupid. Not true. Amnesia is not stupid. She's scary. I just Crumb Cat crying so hard. She's so sad. Where will world we live in? What is that one thing? It's like regenerator or something? Regretivator? Regretivator. 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 Apparently there's this character that has like a void face. And I remember my little brother is like, he plays Roblox a lot. So I was like, hey, do you play this one? And he's like, no, I don't like those people. And I'm like, hello? Like, he said that like the fandom's really weird. And I was like, oh, okay, hello? My fault, I didn't know. My fault, original gangster. But I remember people asking me if Amnesia is based off of that guy, and I was like, no? Why would my Sona be based off a Roblox game? The fandom is a little strange. Speaking of strange fandoms, what's the word? Speaking of strange fandoms, I heard Friday Night Funkin' is finally having a Crumb update, Crumb version of an update, and I remember I saw a post of one of the songs, and I am going to be totally honest, the song didn't sound the greatest. I will be honest. I don't think the game is bad, and I personally do like some of the songs, but that specific song that they were choosing to advertise, I was just listening to it and I just started laughing because I was like, what? Wow. I was just very surprised, I guess. I love how Crumb update isn't even a pun, it's just got the word crumb at the start. I do think it's fun though. I know the Melly was excited. I would probably want to play it too when it comes out. When does it come out? I don't know when. But you guys know me. My hand coordination is horrible. As you guys saw me play in A Way Out when I was trying to play the piano. I am not the best at playing those sorts of games. I watched Moxie play it. Ooh, it's already out. Okay. I have a core memory of me in a Zoom math class, and the teacher was literally just lagging so much. Splatoon nerd.
Dually Squelchers, I knew it as soon as you described it. Took me forever to donate BC. I had to re-download Twitch and PayPal.
Oh my god. All that just to say Dually Squelchers, I knew it. That is so funny. Thank you for re-downloading Twitch and PayPal for the $2. It is very appreciated. Thank you, Splatoon nerd. But I remember just like sitting at my desk in a Zoom meeting playing Friday Night Funkin' in another window because my math teacher was literally lagging so much. He would say something and then go silent for like literally 2 minutes straight. And I just play. This is my camera. This is what my camera looked like. Just me staring directly into the screen with like the deadest expression. Your mic was unmuted and they could hear you button mashing and breathing heavily. I love Splatoon. Alright. And you're so real for that. I'm sorry. Zoom classes are lit. I know online classes are good for some people, but it is really not my thing. My grades tanked during online classes. I think it's because personally, I'm all of my stuff that I do, like my hobbies and stuff, are like literally on that computer or in my room. So it is so hard to just not do them. Unlike other people who are like, cause like I can literally just start drawing. Like all I have to do is open a program and it's right there. And even like regardless, like at school, I will be drawing and stuff in my notebook because I apparently have to draw Ethan at least once a day or I will die. But like, just like being in a school setting is like already good enough. I hated to have my camera on because my laptop screen was so broken. My setup looked abysmal. My drawing just made me look like an icon patient. Girl, why you so mad? Not his fault. That reminds me of the time I was in a Zoom call and someone goes, Crumb, are you a streamer? And I get so scared. And I'm like, no. Why? And he goes, because you have a webcam. And I'm like, what? Like, at first I was scared, but now I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? Like, now I'm mad that you scared me, because what kind of logic even is this? Which I guess is true, because I wouldn't have a webcam if I didn't start streaming. But also, I don't think having a webcam is streamer exclusive. Everyone has a webcam. It came free with your laptop. But like, dude, oh my gosh. Did anyone have to do PE on Zoom? Did any of you have had to do PE on Zoom? It is so insane. Yes, yes, yes. No, not on Zoom. Yes. No, that's crazy. It is so funny. Because you can see every single person's screen. And they are all doing jumping jacks. And they are all at different frame rates. And it is so funny. I just had to say I did it. Lucky. I remember one video of the kid lagging really hard and then just disappearing. It's so funny. Either you don't do anything or you have to do something stupid like jumping jacks in your cramped room. Oh my god. Okay, in my PE classes, sometimes we would do yoga. So then like, the teacher is like, he's like, okay, let's do the downward dog now. And he starts doing downward dog. And then I'm sitting not doing it because it's like, he's not gonna know. I'm not doing the downward dog. He's not looking at the screen. And I look at the screen and every single, like almost every single camera looks like this. Just like this part of the downward dog. Like almost every single screen looks like this. Or it looks like this. With like the hand. It was actually crazy, man. I would laugh so hard. And you know what I would do? You know what I would do? I would say, oh sorry, my camera is fixed to my computer and I can't move it. So if I'm off screen, there's nothing I can do about it, and I'm so sorry. And then what I would do is that during yoga, I would just sit on the floor, like below the camera, and I just would not move. I would just sit there and then go on my phone. And then sometimes I would put my hand up and wave it around and stuff, so it looked like I was doing stretches. I'm sorry, I am not going to do yoga on a Zoom call. I'm sorry, it is not my thing. I will not be doing push-ups in my like 80-degree room. I am not doing push-ups in my 80-degree room. You cannot force me to do that. It was so bad. I remember my older brother was like, I have a brother who has a shortcut ingrained into his phone so that at every 8 a.m., Zoom would automatically open and he would just log in his bed. And he just did like his entire first 2 classes in bed. And that is actually genuinely insane to me. Cause imagine how many other people did that. And I did that. I'm saying. And I remember every morning I would get up and I would sit at my computer, at my desk. And then I started thinking, literally, why am I doing this? I have a Chromebook. They gave me a Chromebook. Why am I doing this? And what I started doing is that I would just like sit up in bed with like the 3 pixel quality Chromebook webcam. And I would just start using that. I did too. I literally fell asleep in some of my class. And the teacher had to call my name to wake me up. It was so bad, bros. I cannot do online classes. I'm sorry. I need to be outside and I need to see people in real life. Eventually I stopped trying. I just had my camera off and walked over to bed. I know I probably could have gotten good grades if I tried really hard and I just focused on my classes on Zoom and I just emailed all my teachers the things I missed every time they cut out for 10 minutes. But as a like freshman high schooler who literally has like the first year of high school ever, has the experience like that, it's just like, okay, this literally is like the worst ever. I cannot log in during online classes. I'm saying. My teacher had a camera set up, just zoomed in on a plate of oranges. And it looked so funny. Because just a plate of oranges in the middle of Zoom call. If it's online, I've lost before it even started. It was through my last of middle school to first year of high school. Online classes always had me drained out. Just cheat if you're online. Never did an online class other than driver's ed because my school was small. Driver's education online. They just had you play FIFA or whatever car game it is. they just had you play Rocket League or whatever. They just had you play Rocket League. My junior year was hybrid, meaning it's both online and in class. And that was the best year ever academically for me. I did so good. Oh yeah. Cause hybrid, there was hybrid, there was, what's the word? Online, and then there's in person. Me personally, I'm a totally in-person kind of gal. If I have some classes that are online, I will totally, like, dunk those. It is not gonna go well. Dropped out of school before COVID due to medical issues, so I got away with alternative education scot-free. Online was fine for me, but hybrid just did not work. I messed up so bad during online. It was actually horrid with my horrible grades yanks on collar. Online education just is not for me. Genuinely, if I am reading something on a screen, I cannot retain it. Like, if you give me the same exact information, but like in a book, I can retain it so much better, and I do not know why. Online is the reason my GPA is so low. You know, my sister, my older sister, when COVID hit, it was senior year for her. So her prom was literally outside in a field for $10. $10 prom. That was how much the ticket cost. $10. And everyone had to wear masks, which is crazy to me. My GPA could have been good in high school. I I could say that, but I know it's probably not true. I'm not a very academic person. I am very not good with math. I locked in for English though, surprisingly. There had to be at least one at least one class I was good at. Honestly, online classes were so based. I thrived academically during the pandemic. Fortnite gamer mindset. I guess I am a very social person. I need to be talking to people face to face, or I will just literally decay. Thankfully, I got into all the fun classes at my high school. Video editing, video game design, and astronomy. Wow! I think the most, in quotation marks, fun activity or classes at my school were just musical theater. And then there was art, which was like a given, but you know. I took forensics online. Oh, my older brother took a outside of COVID. This was recent. He took a phlebotomy class. And he says, Crumb, you have really good veins. Can I draw your blood for my test? Not lobotomy, phlebotomy. Phlebotomy. Phlebotomy is like the stuff where you draw blood. So, a phlebotomist is the person who is drawing your blood and like figuring out all that stuff. That's an insane class. I think you have to take it for a certain subject. I think he is getting into nutritional science, but so he goes, Crumb, you have really good veins. Can I take you to my class so that I can draw your blood? Because obviously, if the person has veins that are easier to see, then you're gonna want to like draw on them so that you don't miss it. And I have a friend who has really hard to see veins and stuff. Like her skin is like smooth. So whenever she like gets her blood drawn, she's like always so sore. She's like, oh yeah, they kept missing it. They kept on like having to put it back in and out, and it totally sucked. My veins are very visible solely because I'm paper white. My veins are very visible just because, I guess. They just pop out a lot. People used to tell me I had man hands, and I was like, okay. But, so basically, he had to draw from like 4 different places, I think. So like, on here, and then like, it's like on the top of my hands, and then like at the bend of my arm, which is like the usual place they draw blood. And I didn't know that they drew blood from the hands. So, my hands are very, very bony. So I was very scared, like, what if he just like stabs my skeleton and it hurts? So, he draws my blood, I'm chilling, it's literally not even that bad. This nice lady gave me a free Capri Sun because I think she thought I was gonna pass out because I look like a frail Victorian child. And then he goes to my hands and oh my god, it hurt so bad. I like visibly sat up straighter and my eyes got bigger. And I'm not gonna start going, stop, you're hurting me! Because he's trying to pass a test. So I kind of just stand there. I'm kind of just sitting like in my seat. He's drawing my blood from my hand. He like wiggled it, and I think what happens if you feel like a jolt go up your arm, it means they hit a nerve. They hit a nerve with the needle, which is why it like it feels like that. And me personally, I don't have a problem with drawing blood. I'm not scared of it. I don't get nauseous when I look at it. It's just like, oh wow, that's cool. I do get nervous when people are putting like needles in my body and stuff, but it's not that bad. But what I'm not chill with is pain. So when I was feeling pain, I was like, okay, this actually kind of sucks. And then I just do not say anything because I do not want to like ruin my brother's test. And I have like a bruise on my hand that's like still there. Like, just like, okay, hold on. So, this is my hand. He like punctured it. And then, for like a month after, there was just like, hold on. It was just like that. It was just like bruised there. And it was crazy. Did he pass though? Yeah, luckily because I didn't start screaming at him to stop. But, I hope not. To be fair, he is very good at it, I think. Like, everything else he did, like, on the other hand and then my arm, it was fine. It was just that one hand. Dude, I remember you telling us in the Discord, and it was so long ago. It's still there. It's very, very faint. It's basically not even there. It's just like a slightly miscolored strip that honestly just looks like shadow, so it doesn't even matter. Speaking of bruises that my brother gave me, once I went snowboarding and I fell, and he just rammed directly into my leg. Like, just directly into my thigh. And, like, when you are wearing a snowboard, your legs are kind of just attached to it. So, this is your feet, obviously. They are attached to it with straps and stuff. So, I fall. Oh my gosh. When you fall, by the way, it's, like, horrible. Because, like, if you fall, and then your legs, since they're like attached to like the snowboard and stuff, it kind of like carries your weight. And dude, I swear, I thought my entire body was gonna twist in half. It was crazy. I'm surprised I didn't get any broken bones. Out of everyone in my siblings though, I was the best at it. Because they kept going without me, and I would get extremely stressed, and I would be like, please don't leave me behind. So, out of fear of being left behind, I got good at snowboarding so that I wouldn't be in the back. Miracle you got out of that without having severe injuries. Oh yeah, so I fall like this. And to be fair, it is entirely my fault because I fell in front of him. So, this is me. I like fell in front of him. And he's like moving straight and we are both learning how to snowboard. So he does not know how to stop. And he just rams like directly full speed into my thigh. And I get this huge bruise. I think I have a photo of it that I sent in the mod Discord. It was like a huge bruise. And I remember I literally could not sit up or stand for like days after that. Like every time I got up, I would start like screaming. Wait, when was this? If you go into the mod Discord and you type in the keyword bruise, it'll probably come up. You showed it on stream, no? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, probably. Oh yeah, but me personally, I am not that scared of needles. Like, I am nervous. But my uncle, if he, like, looks at blood, he'll straight up, like, pass out. I found it out. Well, maybe I can show stream. Give me a creme second, creme version of a second. Photon, what did you send, man? What is that? Hello? Warning for bruise, I guess. This was my leg. This was my leg after he rammed directly into, like, the side. Whoa, moly. Just like Ethan. Just like Ethan. That was like, it hurts. It did hurt. Just like Ethan. Ethan reference. I'm saying. But it was not good. Go away. Hello? Okay, there you go. I had a bruise like that the size of that size on my thigh like a week ago. Don't know where it came from. I always have like bruises on my knees that I literally could not recall ever getting. I have a triangle on my arm. Oh, chattered moles. Do you guys have any triangle moles? Does everyone have moles? I feel like everyone has at least one. Any of you have triangle moles where it's just like 3 moles in the shape of a triangle? I have one directly under my eye. So I'm like this. I'm wall-eyed and I'm just like absolutely staring off into the distance. I can't remember if it's upside down or not, but I do have a triangle moles. Oh my god, you're Ethan. Unfortunately, Ethan only has 1 mole. This crumb is incredibly sad. This crumb is incredibly sad. 2 out of 3 can't even get a triangle. Oh my god, she is like depressed. There's nothing we can do. Okay, tomorrow is Friday. Okay, if tomorrow is Friday, then I can play It Takes Two with Demelli tomorrow. And then after the weekend and Demelli goes back to school, then we can play Portal 2. Wait, it's Friday? Tomorrow is Friday. Anyone have a pinky mole? I have a mole on my middle finger. Friday wins. Woohoo! Friday, more like fries, yay! You should play Portal 2 single player first. No, yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play It Takes Two with Demelli. As in, that's gonna take up all the gaming streams. And then, when Demelli goes back to school, I'll start playing Portal 2, the single player one. Most I have is 2 on my chest. I have a lot of moles. It takes 1. So you're gonna play co-op first. No, I'm gonna play single player. Unless co-op means single player? But I think co-op means multiple. Did you read the comic? I may have forgot. I might have just forgotten. I will remember eventually though. I promise. It's never too late. All I have to do is read it before I play it, technically. How long is the comic? Okay, I got confused for a sec. I'm sorry. No worries. I am going... Because since I'm playing It Takes Two over Portal 2 with Demeli. Because that's when Demeli's free. But when Demeli starts going to school, then I'm gonna play single player Portal. It's 27 pages. Wow. Wait, I need to know, when you go to the dentist and they have to put the needle in your mouth, most needles are fine, but to me that one is not fun. I get really stressed out, and like, the dentist is like my mom's friend, and she talks to me like I'm a scared animal. She's like, it's okay. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. And I'm like sitting there breathing really hard. She talks to me like I'm a scared deer that's like stuck in a bear trap. Sometimes? Can they see? Okay, do the dentists put sunglasses on your eyes? That's like a thing that they started doing, like, because they didn't do that when I was a kid. That's a thing that they've started doing, right? But like, I started laughing in the middle of a dentist appointment because while wearing the sunglasses, I just started staring like directly into the eyes of like the assistant nurse because I was like, I wonder if she can see that I'm staring at her. And so I think what she probably saw was like, cause like you can see through sunglasses a little, right? I think what she ended up seeing was something like this. Because she kept on like glancing away and then looking back really fast. But for some reason, I just didn't comprehend that. And I just kept staring directly into her eyes, and it's awkward for her. I think you're a bad person. And it's awkward for her because she is like hunched over me. She's supposed to look in your mouth. No, not really. She was doing the stuff like sucking up spit sometimes. But other than that, she would just stare at me. And then like, she starts like awkwardly shuffling. And then she starts laughing. And she's like, why are you looking at me? And I have been staring at her for like 10 minutes by then. And she hadn't said anything. So I thought she couldn't see that I was staring at her. And like, it was so funny. Because I was like, oh sorry, I was zoning out. But I definitely wasn't zoning out. I was very focused on just staring deep into her eyes. Spat water at my dentist because they have movies playing on the ceiling and I laughed and spat! Oh my god! I'm gonna crash, just gonna remember that forever. I'm actually coughing because of how much I'm laughing. Because the assistant looked like some girl that I knew from high school. And I was like, there's no way that girl that I knew from high school that was a year below me is working at a dentist place now. So I was trying to figure out really hard who she was. But then I just started thinking like, can she see that I'm staring at her? Because at first I was trying to be discreet by like glancing and stuff. Because what if she is someone I know? And then she's gonna be like, oh my god, Creme, is that you and stuff? So I kept glancing like really quick and stuff. But then I just started staring. You can't just stare at people. This wasn't like when you were a kid. This was like a month ago. It's so funny. I'm sorry. It is so funny. It is genuinely so funny to me. It was so funny. I'm sorry. I didn't know she could see. I didn't know she could see my face. It's not my fault. Please. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so they have this thing. They have this little tool that looks like this. And it either sucks up air or it splashes out water. So then, it's like a setting. You can turn it. And so she puts that on my face. And she goes to test it if it's the air, like above my face, but it isn't. So I'm sitting there, and then like she just starts like pouring water all over my face. And like she must have been doing something, because she didn't notice. And she's just pouring water like all over my face. And my mouth is like lodged open with like this metal thing. So there's just like, it wasn't like whoosh. It was more like an awkward trickle where it's like slowly starting to like go down my face into my neck and into like my clothes. And I start like going like, So she like look at me and she goes, "Oh, what's wrong? Are you hurt?" She turns around and I'm like sopping wet. And she's like, "I'm so sorry. You were drowning." And it was so funny. Oh my god. She takes that little napkin thing that you have around your neck, and she like crumbles it up into a ball and like rubs my face like my mom would do with a towel to like wake me up and stuff. And like it was so funny because I could not do anything other than go ah. Speaking of towels, when I was little and my mom would like she would like make us go to church at like 8 a.m. So like we'd have to wake up at like 7:30, and I was like a 6-year-old. That is like a time that I never want to wake up at. So what she would do, she would wake me up and she would take me to the bathroom, and then she would take a towel soaked with warm water, and she would just like rub it all over my face. And it didn't even wake me up. I would just get like mildly wet. But that is some nostalgia for me. Wait, was it even earlier? I think she had me waking up at like 6. I think church was like at 7. Yeah, church was at 7, so I was waking up at like 6:30. And she would just rub like a towel all over my face. And it was really warm, so like it was nice. But like I didn't know what to do when like I remember after every time she did that, I would just walk back to bed and just like rub my face on like the bed. It's like when a mom cat licks the kitten's face. Actually, Crumb being waterboarded. Oh yes, this feels so nostalgic. It wasn't waterboarded. She was just dripping like streams of water down my face and into my neck. At first I shifted uncomfortably, but then I was like, it's not that bad. But then it started like trailing down my neck and into my clothes, and I started making noise. I was like, okay, this is too much. This is not a good feeling at all. I have so many funny dentist situations now that I think about it. There's this time, there's this stuffed animal just like sitting in the office, and it had human teeth. Like, not actual human teeth, but like... So imagine like a cute Muppet, and then it looks like this, and then it has like teeth and gums. Like, it looked like this. And I remember just staring at it. And the dentist comes over and she sees me staring at it. And she's like, oh, you like that? And I'm like, I guess you could say that. And she picks it up and puts it on my lap. She picks it up and puts it on my lap. And she's like, here you go. You can hold it while you wait. And now this thing is just looking at me. I have a photo of it. I have a photo of it, and it was so horrible. It looked like this. This is my artist rendition of it. It looked like this. Just sitting on my lap and staring at me. And I was so uncomfortable. My childhood dentist had a child-sized teddy bear with human teeth over the reward chest. Genuinely, what is with dentists, bro? You cannot like teeth that much. You cannot like teeth that much. Shirley, you cannot like teeth that much. This is where the sock puppet fear originated. I think the sock puppet fear originated from Scrat the Squirrel from Ice Age. Because I had a dream he took me to heaven once. And it really scared me. And I think bulging eyes really freak me out now. My mom cleans teeth. She loves them that much, not gonna lie. Wow, that is crazy. I remember this story. I like how I can say something like completely... That sounds like completely insane to other people. And then there will always be at least one person in my chat like, yeah, I remember when you told us this. So funny. Went to sleep when they were working on my teeth. Woke up, forgot where I was, panicked and bit the dentist. That is actually hilarious. That is actually so funny to me. You guys are surprised that doctors that specialize in playing in people's mouth are weird. I wouldn't say they're weird. It's just an interesting profession to get into. Like, yeah, you know, I think I really do have a passion for cleaning teeth. But to be fair, me going, I have a passion for drawing this white guy for 3 years probably sounds insane to dentists, so I'm not gonna judge. Dentists aren't real. My fault, totally forgot. Crumb should become a dentist. Crumb, if she stopped messing around and locked in, could have become a dentist. I would say every dentist I've been to has been strange. No, their passion is shaving down, pulling out, and cleaning teeth. Dude, I thought about this, but like, you know, tooth fillings? That stuff is actually so impressive to me. Like, they're literally like sculpting an entirely new tooth in your mouth. And it's really, really small. That is genuinely so impressive to me. Dog, my dentist messed up my fillings so bad. My teeth are so sensitive. My doctors always screamed and got excited when I went to get shots. Hello? Your dentist might have been a freak, bro. Bro is really into being a dentist. Like, this was a month ago. That's so funny. That is actually so funny. I should start going to that dentist. Then he can have an equally strange patient. That's so funny. I take depot shots and the lady was like, he's here! Oh my god, they were announcing you! They were just really happy to see you. Can you blame them? That's not normal, bro. You can't do that! That's so funny. Experience so strange. People are literally saying you can't do that. Alright, every pony. It has officially been 2 hours. I will be playing It Takes Two, maybe? On stream tomorrow with Demelli. Thank you, every pony, so much for coming. I will see all of you tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Bye!